Hi, I'm back with another weekly basket and I have some amazing stuff. But don't I always say about all my weekly baskets? Anywho's, let's get into this weekly basket. I am really excited to share some stuff that I got with you guys. So let's get started. As usual, we start with the face. And so primer, I have my e.l.f. Poreless face primer, and you guys know this was in my finish 5 by fall, so you need to check back in a day or two to see that update. But this is coming to an end. Don't want to spill it if it's a fail or a hit. So I put my NYC Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer because I was supposed to do a review of this like months ago and I didn't, so it's here for that review. So for foundation, I'm actually using this Revlon Photo Ready foundation. This is a medium beige and it's about halfway. I have quite a lot of foundations that are like halfway, so I want to start using them up. So you're gonna see them in like weekly baskets and stuff like that. I did not put any, I think, in my, I didn't, in my project pan because I really want to swap some of them up and give them some love. So I have this concealer. I have one concealer here, and this is my Revlon Age Fine Photo Age Fine, yeah, concealer, not Photo Ready. It's here, and this foundation is actually really thick, so that if this is finished by my tag, I plan to use this because I really want to see how much use I can get out of this foundation this week. To set it, I have a couple powders. Underneath my eyes, I'm actually using my Wet n Wild Figgy Take On the Day Mattifying Powder. I find that it works really well. But this is where I'm at. I actually did press the one that was falling out, and this is kind of where I'm at. And this is in my project pan, so I'm happy to see my progress. For pretty much like my T-zone, I have my Stay Matte But Not Flat in translucent. And I also have the Ruby Kisses AG Set and Forget powder in banana for kind of like almost the rest of my face because I need to use this thing up. Contour, I have the Clean Color, and I've hit a like good pan in it now, so happy with this. And it's starting to kind of get a little powdery. That's the only thing. I've been using it for months. I use it pretty much all summer. So I paid $1 and Shop Miss E, so I think I have actually got my $1 worth, like hello. So I'm not gonna feel guilty if I decide to just trash it after a while, because I find that it's starting to get a little powdery kind of feel. Then I'm using this e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Powder, Mineral Bronzer in Caramel Cabana. Have like a first impression swatches of these, link it below for you guys. So for blushes, it's a little, not too much. It's a little more. This is where I'm at with my e.l.f. Blush and Rose. I have just that there, and I think like in the corners have a little. So this is a couple uses here. Really, this is like so pigmented. You guys be like, that don't look like a couple uses, but yes it is. I have my Wet n Wild Color Icon blusher in Mellow Wine. This came in a set that I got, so I'm gonna start trying to use up some of these things like I said. Then I have the Coral Sandy Beach blush that I told you I'm gonna start really using a bit more. It's really what I have on today. And I actually have two here from Holland Rustic. Again, this is called Flushed, and this one is called Admira. So that's what they look like. And for highlighters, I have three. I have the e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Bronzer. I know it's a bronzer in Baked Peach. I'm actually wearing it right now. And I also have two from Holland Rustic. This one is Glowing, and I have been loving these things. And this one is Creamsicle. So you're gonna see these maybe in a couple more weekly baskets as I use them to review. But that is it for face. So for eyes, we have my Lorac dupe behind the scenes eye primer. We have my Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last. Yeah, I'm actually happy that I didn't use a lot of eyeshadows this week because I was like getting sick again. Got in my relapse like I told you guys before, and I pretty much was not wearing a lot of eyeshadows, but I'm happy still with the progress. I have this e.l.f. waterproof eyeshadow liner in lilac. Have a review. Well, I have swatches of this coming up sometime this week, so look out for it. It's just swatches on my teak. I'm using it. Those are bases for eyeshadows. As usual, I have the couple pigments, but in addition, I decided I'm gonna each week add like one pigment. This one is called Egypt. I love this. Is gorgeous, amazing for the fall. This one is Crimson. You guys saw all of these last week. Hazelnut. I'm almost finished with taupe, so I decided to just drop this back inside. This one is Bliss, and I love this, and I also love Naked. Oh my god, Naked. I wore like those two for work all the time, and Brown Sugar is this one. I wore that to my crease. Also Mocha Latte. Oh my goodness, amazing. In addition to that, I have been using my blusher nudes from LA Color. You know, I love this. And yes, I did hit pan like the next day of my weekly basket. To me, that's a decent pan size for this being 2 months of trying to use this eyeshadow. Yeah, I love that. In addition, I actually have this Milani Bella Cafe. This is a semi-matte. I purchased some of these recently, and so I am going to put like one in each weekly basket, I'm thinking. But this is such a gorgeous color. I am loving it for like the no makeup look, because you can see that you can't even see it. To me, this is going to be awesome lid color to just blend it out, or a transition color. I love it. I've been just playing away with it, like really playing away with it. Then I have some Wet n Wild. This is standing my campground. And then I have 3 from the 5 pan. This one is Smoke and Melrose. And this one and this other one, which is called Melrose at Night. I think these can be like the Naked 3 dupes. They're 10 shadows, and maybe add them together. And to me, it could also be dupes to the Reveal 2 palettes if you can't afford it. But this is like gorgeous. I am actually wearing this one right now. And I have like this color that is say brow bone. I actually have that on my lid. And the Define is what I have in my crease. Yeah, I didn't use this color here. That's the only color. I use this in my inner tear up, and I use this as my highlighting color. And as you can see, I've actually started swatching away, and I've been playing around with this one. This one is actually, I think, my favorite. Now, my favorite is the one I have actually touched up and swatched up and played around with. This is the first look that I did, but I am already loving that one. And the last one that I got is, this one is Angels in Aubergine. Yeah, that's that one there. So this one has like a nice hot pink in it. So that is pretty much it. There was another one that I could have gotten, but I didn't take it because the colors were very similar to this. It had a bright orange, which I wanted, but I was thinking I'm not really going to use that bright orange so much, so didn't. And I'm rambling. This is getting long. For eyeliners, I have 2 actually, because I plan to do a smoky look. So this one is the Lord and Berry Black Silk Mini Kajal Kohl Liner in number 1001. Got this in an Ipsy. And this, of course, which is in my project pan, it's my LA Colors Glide On Gel Pencil. Liner for my upper would be this one from e.l.f. and this is black, and this one is called Stardust. I just thought I'll put a little something oomph up because I have some sparklies here. I'm thinking of doing a glam look for you guys. I'm thinking I don't know if I'll have time this week, because I won't be able to use it for work, so it would have to be something outside of, like, you know, just me sitting around playing with makeup. And then for mascaras, I have a couple. Well, so mascara primers, I've actually pulled out this Revlon Lash Fantasy Total Definition Waterproof. Not using the mascaras yet, I'm just using the primer. So the primer is what I'm using. And then I have in this week my Smashbox here. I have my Makeup Forever and my Pop Beauty, because my Smashbox, well, you'll find out that's in my Finish 5x4, but this is also finishing. Ugh, I'm like stretching that one. I know I'm kind of overdoing to do with that one, but yeah. And for brows, I have my Giordano Fabio Brow in taupe, and this one is almost finished. I know it should have finished already, but it didn't. It has like maybe 1 or 2 use, and then I have a new one here. So that's it for eyes. For lips, I'll start with what I am wearing on my lips currently. I have this Pixi tinted lip balm in You Need Pink. I have that on first, and then I have this Soft Touch Temptation lip pencil in Candy. Miriam, I love that thing. Miriam gave me that and I'm so in love. Then I have my Milani Simply Natural lip pencil, and people's the reason that I don't have the other colors. It has like a little stub, and when I was pushing it back into the cup, it like went in, like almost all the way in. So of course, couldn't take it out. Also, I was getting problems to actually sharpen it. So I also have this lip flash from Milani in a flash. I actually love this color. So that's there. I think I have a lot of pinky, like fuchsia colors this week. Yeah, a lot of fuchsia this week. So I have my Sephora lip gloss still going. That's gonna go for a while. Lipstick wise, I have these two. This is LA Colors in Bright Pink. This is gorgeous. And I also have my butter lipstick in Lollipop. I pulled out this Rimmel Long Lasting Color Rush in, which one is this one? Boom Chicka Boom Fuchsia again. Haven't really used these, so I want to give them some love. And I also have my Rimmel Show Off. This one is in Luna. This one is in Apocalyptic. I can tell you that because I love this color. And this I recently hauled this one, and it's out of this world. So that's the 3 that I'll be using. So that is it for this week's basket. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Until next week's basket, have a blessed week, everyone.